in the hot seat, PLC, the French phenom. Pierre,
How are you, Manny?
welcome, brother.
Good to be back.
Yes, you know what? I saw you this morning at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Yeah, I was playing the new You Riding
Ah.
bodyboard game, Bodyboard 4, and you were on there. And
Yeah, how are the waves?
well, I surfed the box this morning,
Yeah.
and no, it was good. But
Okay.
again,
4 a.m.
huh?
4 a.m.
No, I'm kidding. All right, again, Manny V with PLC, Pierre-Louis Costa from France, and he is one of the title contenders, hot on Jeff Hubbard's heels, and there's a lot of situations that have to happen for
Yeah.
you to become world champion.
Yeah.
What is going through your mind?
What is in my mind? Well, I think I've been in that situation before, actually twice. So I'm gonna try to don't repeat the same mistakes. One of the biggest mistakes I did was to put too much pressure on myself. So I'm just gonna go out there. Fronton is my favorite wave in the world. I just want to go out there and have fun, and I believe those things will just go all together. If not, it's just not meant to happen.
Well, you had a great run right now from the last three events, and we go back to Puerto Rico where you won your first Grand Slam Series event.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
Yeah, well, it's been already a month. I won Puerto Rico, yeah, and yeah, Puerto Rico was amazing. It was an amazing trip, and well, I got my first victory there, so I will always remember my first trip in Puerto Rico. Waves were amazing, and I won the heat. I won the contest, so I don't need to say that I was completely happy. My girlfriend was there, my good friends was there, and was one of the best moments I ever had in my life. And well, I'm so happy, and here we have White, Michael Novy going for a big invert. It's really hard to land those moves, and no,
All right, Novy trying to make it.
and he made it.
He kicks out in front of that, but look
He
where he
made
ends up,
it.
right
I'm
on the reefs.
Surprised. I'm really surprised.
Look at this.
I know
Look
how
where
hard
he's
it is
at.
to.
Oh,
I know how
my.
hard it is to make this move, and well, Novy going really good first wave.
All right, out in the water
And we have
in the blue jersey,
who
that
is Nelson
is
Mora.
Nelson Mora. Out in the water right now at the last heat, heat number 8, round number 1. It is Yeray Martinez in the yellow jersey, Ryan Hardy in red, Michael Novy in white, and Nelson Mora in blue. And check it, look, Ben Player talking it over with the Israeli bodyboarders,
Yeah.
and just giving a rundown.
Yeah, I'm sure Ben. I'm sure Ben was frustrated. We have for the last since couple of hits, the wind turned a little bit silly.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to find some waves, and I think Ben was frustrated because you know how good Ben is at Fronton.
Yeah.
And I know he wants to. He's got nothing like to lose really. He's qualified for next year. He doesn't go for the world title, but he wants to show that he's maybe the best at Fronton.
Yeah.
And well, we're gonna see him again in the water. So.
Well, he was up here in the commentator's booth, and he was very calm and relaxed, so it was pretty cool to see him in that.
Yeah, for sure. And here's Magno shaking his hand, and yeah, it was a really low score hit. But
so there's
Aram Cabrera from Canaries, who was a trialist, I think. I don't know his result this year in trials, but he's here, and he got first in front of Ben Plyer, Magno Oliveira, and Mitch Rollins.
You were out in the water. Give us a little insight on how to ride this place, El Fronton. Hold on, right after
Nelson
this.
Mora going for barrel.
Nice. Is he going to come out of that? The wedge came across and pretty much trapped him in the barrel with nowhere to go. So a closeout way for Nelson Mora.
Yeah, it's true. We have a very interesting hit. We have Yeray Martinez and Nelson Mora. And I think no one will disagree, saying that they are the two best locals at Fronton. Two of the oldest guys, with the most experience. And it's really interesting to see them together in the heat with Ryan Hardy and Michael Novy from Australia.
So it's the two Australians versus the two Canarians.
Yep.
Here in heat number 8 out in the water. Ryan Hardy, he's also one of those guys who is up for a world title.
Yeah.
And he's got a little bit more work to do in this competition. A lot more things have to fall into place for him to win that title, but he has had a pretty awesome performance as well. He won actually the box event back in April, I believe, and it was great to see him win at his home break.
Yeah, I will not disagree. Ryan Hardy is going for the world title this year. Is one of the contenders, so I am, and I like to say that I will be cheering for him, but I have to see myself too. But
you know what?
I gotta say, if I lose for some reason, I will be cheering for Hardy because Tamega won, Jeff won, and Hardy deserved one.
Yeah.
You agree with this?
You know what? It's Ben Player put me in this position. I'm not falling in that again, but Ryan Hardy for sure. I would love to see him win.
Yeah, yeah.
I would love to see you win. I would love to see Jeff Hubbard win and Guillermo win.
I understand your point of view.
But here's the reason why Ryan Hardy at the box was just an amazing
Yeah,
event to
this
see him.
contest was so
That was
hard.
that is Magno
Was
Oliveira
only doing for
in the
Martinez, I
final.
remember.
Yeah,
And here we have Hardy. Well,
this is his
going for
home
a
break.
big roll. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. It was some of the most difficult waves we served this year on the tour. Was so hard. I remember. Well, I was not in the in that final day. I went surf North Point, by the way. but but yeah, I was super happy for Hardy to win. Looks like it was written. No one can beat Hardy in WA
Yeah,
so far.
yeah. And making his way out is
yeah,
Yeray
Yeray
Martinez in the yellow jersey. He just got a wave, 5.25. Let's take another
5.25,
look.
Let's see what he did. So he's going to hit the leap on this right he loves so much, and he's going for
Air roll
big
spin.
IRS.
So Yeray
And
Martinez.
he makes it very clean. So that is yeah, that gave him a 5.25. That's not bad.
I've noticed a lot of these guys are very physically fit, and you almost got to be. I mean, Yeray Martinez, you see him cruising around in trunks. He's just like one big piece of muscle with legs, and it's unbelievable. And you got to be in top shape to be able to ride these massive waves that come through here. Yeray Martinez is for sure one of those guys charging
Yeah, it's
Fronton.
well, if you see Yeray in the street,
I wouldn't want to see him in the street in
Yeah.
a dark alley, especially if I'm drunk. It's
yeah,
because
you will say, oh, this guy is a fighter. He's actually a fighter. I know that he really likes martial arts, and yeah, he's the fittest competitor on tour for sure. He's got a body ready to charge monsters.
so you know what?
Yeah.
I think also he's been in the police academy, so there's
Yeah.
a chance that he might be a police officer. So it's a good thing that he's on the side of the government side. But I think the production guys are gonna try to work something out where I meet up with these guys in their gym, and I'm gonna put on a gi, put on a suit, and take them in the ring. I'm gonna go for it.
You're going for it? Good luck, Manny.
Up and Ryan Hardy in
See,
red.
Ryan Hardy, where he's going for a big
Nice.
yes, and he makes it. Boom. Very similar with Yeray's wave, so we'll be in the same. We'll be between the 5 and the 6, I reckon.
Yep. Well, Ryan Hardy only has one wave of 5.5, so this will add to that, and
Yeah.
he is only looking for really tiny scores to move up to first and second. Let's take
Yeah,
another
he
look
will
at
have
Ryan
it.
Hardy's wave.
Yep. So going for a ride. He's waiting for that end section, and he's got it, and for sure he will be happy with that wave, and he's going for big IRS. And he makes it really clean, so that should be enough for him to take the lead. And yeah, I'm sure you'll be happy with this wave. It's really not easy to get good waves at the moment. And here we go. Here we have the score, 6.75.
Boom.
So he will be more than happy with this, and he's going to take the lead. And Yeray Martinez is in second now, need a 7 to take the lead. Nelson Mora needs an 8.5 to take the lead and a 2.26 to get second. Novy needs a 1.51 to get second and a 7.75 to take the lead.
This might be a stupid question, but what is your favorite bodyboarding move?
Well, I think you know the answer.
I
What do you want me to
I
say?
want to hear it from you, just in case, just to set the record straight.
Okay, well, I think backflips are the most beautiful move in bodyboarding when it's well executed, and I think a lot of people agree with this.
And why is that though?
I think just backflip is a move. It's one of the only moves that we have in bodyboarding and surf don't have for the moment. And I think it's a move that really makes a difference in the water. It's a water sport, and we can do backflips in the water, and not many other sports can do. So this is a big difference. Backflips is a move that is so spectacular in other sports like FMX and stuff. And I think it's a move that surfers love to see.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think it's one of the best moves in bodyboarding. But
So my next question is, how close have you come to landing a double backflip? Because we've seen some photos out and about, but is that even going to be a consideration if you make it? I mean, in your next heat or the following heat, does that go through your mind, or is it just one of those moves you tried during free surfing?
well, it's something I've tried free surfing at the moment. How close I've been? Well, I'm 1.5. This is how far I went. I would say I got a very good attempt in Portugal in one of the beach break I live very near, and It's just very hard. I improve very fast going into like one and a half, and to get that extra, just the end to complete the maneuver, it's just so hard. I
Yeah.
think I need more practice in outside the water, because it's really really hard. I think to get that just a little bit that you need.
Do you think that little bit is here at El
I
Fronton?
think Fronton is it's a perfect place to try it. I actually had a try for the last time we had here, the IBA World Games, and
Yeah.
I actually had an attempt out of at the back for sure. But
So you're avoiding my question. Will you
ho-
attempt it here in this
yes, I
event?
will. I will.
If the
If I have
opportunity.
the opportunity, I will. If I
Okay.
am comfortable in the water, if I am in
Okay,
the
good.
lead, and I got a big ramp, yeah, with the first move I'll try to do.
All right, give us an update. Where we at in the water?
So Hardy is sitting in first with a 6.75 and a 5.5, followed by very closely by Yeray Martinez, who needs a 7. Then in third we have Nelson Mora, and in fourth place we have Novy, who got a 4.5 for that invert. It took a long time to land.
Well, you have you know what? Hold that thought.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of break in the action. We'll be right back.
Okay. Fin.
All right, welcome back once again, everybody. Manny V coming to you live with Pierre-Louis Coste at the 2011 NMD Pride Stealth Fronton Pro, brought to you by Grand Flavor. Okay, PLC. What do you prefer? Pierre, PLC,
Pierre.
Louis, Costes? I don't know.
Pierre.
Pierre.
Yeah.
Okay. Pierre, je voudrais. Okay, no, I don't know French that well.
Okay.
But you got the mic.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say? Say hi to anybody or sponsors, whatever you got.
Yeah, of course. I have a lot of hellos to say. The first one goes to my girlfriend that is probably looking right on the com. She watched my head this morning, and she's coming really soon. Hello, Ruth. I love you. And yeah, she actually comes the day after tomorrow with my sister.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm really happy. It's the first trip outside of France we're gonna do with my sister.
Cool.
She's only 15. She comes here to surf to avoid the freezing winter we have in France.
Yep.
So I'm very happy. My mom, of course, my dad at home, all my family, all my friends who's watching there and who supports me for this contest, all my sponsors, and
Where exactly is home?
home right now is in Portugal. I
Oh,
live with my girlfriend in Portugal,
okay.
and we're having a great life there.
Cool.
And but my family lives in France still, and when I go to France, my home is there. So just want to say hello to all the people, and I hope I bring the title to France.
Yep. Sponsors.
Yep.
Did you already say 'em?
Yeah,
Oh, that was quick.
yeah. I just want to say, yeah, of course, hello to all my sponsors. Pride Volleyball is a partner of this event, and I've been surfing with Pride for this year. It was amazing. What the work we had together, working with Dan Severs, and I think we bring up a very good boat for the market. And but I'm really happy with the work we had together, and I'm really happy with the transfer. I want to say hello to Rivko, the guys at Creatures, the guys at Stealth Bodyboard, the guys at OGM. You riding, go play after
Yes.
when the comp finish. Don't
Every
forget.
time, every time I finish, I have to go in and play just to relax a little bit.
Yeah, I want to say hello to my club too, Ocean Roots, and yeah.
Cool.
That
There
would
you
be
go.
all.
All right, check it out. 15 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Ryan Hardy still in the lead right now. Yeray Martinez in the yellow jersey needs a 7.0 to get that first place spot. And you can see on your score Nelson Mora and Michael Novy and what they need to get into second and first place.
Alright,
Or
Philly.
actually, they don't have the first place one, so we'll tell you. Nelson
Yeah.
Mora needs an 8.5 and Michael Novy needs a 7.75 to get in that first place spot.
Probably needs a 1.51 to get second.
Yeah, the first and second, again, these are the rounds where you're awarded points by your placings.
Yeah.
These are the leaderboard rounds. There's 3 heats, there's 3 rounds, and inside you have to compete in 3 different heats. At the end of your heat, you'll be awarded 6 points for first, 4 points for second, 2 for third, and 1 for fourth place. After the 3 heats, those points will be added up, and the top 16 riders will advance on to the next round. So it's pretty cool. I love that
Yeah,
system. You
it's
see,
really good.
you get to see your favorite rider 3 times,
3 times, and
and it's pretty intense
for
too.
example, like right now, the Australians come from such a long way to compete here
Yep.
and compete 20 minutes, and if you could lose, you done.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
horrible.
So
And
it's a great system. I love
yeah,
it.
it's a great system for sure to have. You can serve 3 times. It's perfect.
So who do
Love
you
the
got in
system.
your next heat?
Well, I got really hard hit, to be honest. Try to don't think too much out about it, but I got
Yeah, who do you got?
I got
Jake
Jack
Stone,
Stone,
Yeray Martinez, and
Yeray
Jason
Martinez, 8 James
Finlay.
and Finlay.
All right, well, hold your breath on that one. Check it out. We got Shaggy downstairs with the winner of the last heat. Shaggy, where you at, brother?
I'm here with Iram Cabrera, no relation to Diego Cabrera, but he's from another island. Iram, felicidades, tu primer lugar.
Gracias, Shaggy. Estuvo difícil y estoy muy feliz de comenzar bien en el My Event y vamos a ver si seguimos con la misma suerte que para eso hemos trabajado.
He's saying, yeah, thanks very much. It's very hard conditions out there. He's hoping to have a bit more luck and keep on winning heats. Iram, decimos de cómo te sientes a tener IBA en tu casa.
Oh, es un privilegio, es increíble ya que yo nací, o sea, desde que comencé a coger olas siempre estuve aquí surfeando en el frontón, llevo casi 20 años desde que se descubrió la ola y hoy en día poder competir aquí es una cosa muy increíble.
I asked him what it's like to have the IBA coming to his hometown, and he's a local here at Fronton. He said it's an amazing privilege to have people coming to surf here. They've had it around for people who've been riding here for 20 years, and now finally they're having a competition here. It's incredible. Gracias, Iram. ¿Quieres decir hola a tus amigos en casa?
Sí, decirle hola a todos los amigos que nos están siguiendo, a las personas que me dan fuerza todos los días para seguir motivado y espero pasar un par de manguitas más.
De nada. Gracias. Back to you guys.
All right. Wow, Shaggy, I didn't know he knew Spanish. Whoa, where'd that come from?
Yeah, Shaggy knows Spanish.
And
He
what
knows.
else?
He spent so much time in South America.
Oh, that's right.
So
Okay.
he knows. And he's a smart guy. He knows.
I wonder how many more languages he knows. Good job, Shaggy.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Very
are.
good job.
12 minutes remaining in
Merci.
this heat. Ryan Hardy in red, Yeray Martinez in yellow, Nelson Mora in blue, and Michael Novy in white. Looks like the waves died down a little bit, or I don't know, the current or what? All right, so Pierre, how many languages do you know? Well, let me.
22.
22 languages? Yeah, right. We know you know Portuguese, or you wouldn't be with your girlfriend.
Exactly.
French, because you're from France. English, because I don't know why,
You
but
have yellow, Yeray Martinez going for wave, looking for that section on the end.
may have
section
just
might
escaped.
not come, and he's gonna do roll to don't do all that way for nothing, and that probably it's good. Like it's better. Like when you come all the way like to the end section, it's better you do a move and go.
Exactly.
You know.
I had this discussion with Sasha the other day.
Yeah,
If you drop in a wave, you gotta
Yeah, because
you
of
gotta
course.
do at least one maneuver before you kick out.
yeah. So going back to the languages.
Yes, yes.
The best cool to learn languages is travel. This is the
Yes.
best advice I could give to anyone.
Yep.
Travels, being social with anyone from any other country.
Yep.
Don't stay with like your crew. Try to speak with other people.
Yeah.
So that made me speak Portuguese, Spanish, English, and French.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm really.
Hablas español?
Hablo español también.
Vous parlez français?
Je parle français aussi. Falo português também. And I speak
Okay,
English.
he got me on that one. I don't know Portuguese yet.
No, but I'm very happy to be able to speak four language. I speak the best French, of course, then English, then maybe Portuguese now, and after Spanish. But so yeah, it's definitely a good thing.
I have a question for you. Hold on. After this, live action
yeah,
in blue.
Nelson
Nelson
Mora.
Mora. Big lip.
Boom.
Oh, how was that landing? A little
Ooh.
bit too harsh, but can he pull it off?
Yeah, that was big. That
Oh,
was massive.
my. Again, a lot of water moving and a lot of water moving fast out here at El Fronton. So the landing, the duck dives, the big lip maneuvers, everything is, you have to, your body has to be ready to compete in this wave.
Yeah.
Or you're going to get hurt.
Exactly. I want to see. Yeah, I really want to see a replay of this. That was a massive roll. I don't know how he. I don't know how he made it.
I know. Look at this. He just comes. He
This.
didn't even go
That
all the
was
way to the
massive.
bottom, mid-face bottom turn, and then goes through the lip. And
How's the landing?
I thought he was done right there. That
Me
landing was
too.
very harsh, but is able to pull out in front of it. Nelson Mora. Great wave right there. So that thing is unbelievable. And if you've been keep watching the video clips,
Like I did.
yeah,
Like
this-
I did, and we have Nelson Mora in blue in that hit, who actually caught the biggest wave ever at Fronton.
amazing.
The biggest and heaviest wave ever at Fronton. That's
Yeah.
a big effort.
Yeah.
That's really, when you know how crazy is this wave, then you imagine what kind of wave was. So if you want to see it, go check the trailer, go check internet, tap Nelson Mora, and you got it.
Yeah, you just go to the yeah, just like you said. And also we have the Killer Waves clip on
Yeah.
youtube.com /
When you go a little bit
IBA
crazy.
World Tour. Yeah. So there you have it. Go to the YouTube
Okay,
channel for
Michael Novy
IBA
going for it.
World
Oh, that
Tour.
looks like a bomb this wave.
Let's see what he can do with it, and
been a
punches through the
big
lip.
brawl.
Not,
he's
I don't know
gonna come
how
out of it.
they're kicking through this section because there's a
Like
lot
you
of
said
whitewash.
before, bodyboarders today are so fit,
Yeah, you're right.
then they are able to come out of section like this, and that's crazy.
So Michael Novy pulling off, looked like a little desperate maneuver, a little like a roll through
Yeah,
the
but
lip.
like we said before, it's better coming all that way. It's better try something. Let's see the score.
Still waiting for that to come down.
So yeah, going back to talking about Nelson Mora. Nelson is one of the best locals here.
One of the
You-
crazy riders here.
One of the nicest guy that I know.
Yeah.
Actually, every year I came, I stay with him, and he was really nice with me, and he was good to be with him, like get your spots in the lineup and stuff. And so Nelson is a very good friend.
Where does he
We
live?
play a lot of tennis together. He's a very good tennis player.
Is he?
And so here we have Ryan Hardy going for that wave. Looking
Oh,
for
look at
that
this
end
section. Look at
Oh
this
my God.
section. Boom!
Good,
Big
big backflip.
backflip.
That was
Ryan
sick.
Hardy. I love it. You see it coming. You see the wave just getting bigger and bigger at the end, and you just hold on to your
That was amazing.
hold on to your seat, because you know these guys are going to go big. Big backflip
Really?
for
Wow, that was big.
Ryan
That was big.
Hardy. Take
Let's
another
see the
look.
replay about it.
Give us details.
Boom. That was a perfect backflip. Throw his leg to make sure he will land it. That's the technique. And he lands it perfectly, and that will give him a very good score. Hardy going for a big backflip. A Hardy backflip. That was sick.
2 waves under Ryan Hardy's scorecard, 5.5 and a 6.75. So I think that may be better than that 5.5 that's
Yeah,
sitting
for sure.
on his score sheet there. So Ryan Hardy, we're still waiting for that next wave to drop on his scorecard. So
And if you think about it, look at Ryan Hardy's scores. He's got a 5.5, a 6.75,
oh,
and he's gonna get a score over 5. He's got 3 wave over 5 points. That just shows how good of a competitor it is, you know.
yeah.
He waits for the right wave and he goes big. That's the key.
He was absolutely amazing in Porto Escondido.
Yeah.
A
That was
lot
incredible.
of people wanted him to take the win there because he had a dream to compete in big waves in Porto Escondido, and he got it.
Yeah.
And it would have been
And
nice to
he
see him win. But
Didn't disappoint us.
what's that?
It didn't disappoint us.
No,
that's
no,
for sure.
no. He was.
I think
dropping
Hardy
it.
proved that he was the best rider in big waves.
Yeah,
For me, he is the best rider in big waves.
Yeah, his
Paddling at the right.
Yeray Martinez
Yeray
finding a little one
Martinez.
on the inside and trying to wait for that lip section, and he
Going
forces
for
a
a
roll
roll.
through right there, right before it just disintegrates on him. Yeray Martinez kicking in the whitewash, and that's all she wrote for that wave right there. 9 minutes remaining, I believe. Let me double check on this machine here. Boom. So, yeah, Ryan Hardy in Porto, absolutely amazing sight
Yeah.
to see when the waves are big.
For sure, that final between Hardy and Jeff was amazing. I think this contest was amazing. It was the
Yeah.
best contest ever.
It was a beach break, and a lot of guys, you know,
It
they
was
had
crazy.
it
If
was-
you think about it, the conditions we had on the last day were amazing. So many people talk about this contest, even like in France, like surfing website. Like, it was
Yeah.
crazy. It was a great step for the sport, to be honest.
yeah.
And here we have Michael Novy.
Look at this
who
section right here,
needs
Michael
a
Novy.
Big score and
Goes for the
Novy
backflip, but
does-
that wedge comes across and knocks him off that wave. Unfortunate for Michael Novy,
Yeah.
still sitting in
So-
4th place.
Ryan got a 7.75 on that backflip. and so he takes the lead now, and anyway, is way ahead now because Nelson Mora in second in a 9.65 to take the lead. Yeray Martinez need a 9.25, and Michael Novy need a perfect 10 to take the lead. So Ryan Hardy showing how hungry it is.
But
Well,
you know
I
what?
don't know if I should be very happy.
That's right. 4 minutes and some change left in this heat. Ryan Hardy leading the charge. Nelson Mora in second. Yeray
Yeah.
Martinez in third. And Michael Novy in fourth. Those are your scores. All
Nelson,
scores have been accounted for. And we got about 4 minutes remaining.
so if Ryan gets first, that means Ryan, Jeff, and Guillermo Tamega all won the hit.
Oh.
So I remain the only one who didn't win my hit.
But you got seconds, which is still.
Yeah, I get second. I'm really happy with my second place, of course. And yeah, you know, but seriously, that first round, I learned that doesn't matter. The most important is the second one, and the third one is the one that you don't have, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, for me, the second round is the most important because you know if you're still in, if you're out, and what you have to do in your next.
Yeah.
You know. So the second round is like
The
it's
decider.
Puerto Rico, I got fourth first hit. Then I won my second hit, and then needed a second, and I got that second place. I think the first round, if your favorite rider gets fourth, don't worry. He still have 2 shots.
Yep. Yep. You see
And
them
you
again.
will surf him again. You will see him surfing again twice. Very hungry to get, very hungry, and yeah, that just shows how good is that new system, really.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wanted to ask you if people wanted to follow you. Do you have a Twitter? Do you have a blog? What do you got going on? If
Yeah, I got
some of your fans want to follow.
Yeah, I got everything. I got, what do you have to do these days?
Yeah, you got to.
You know, internet becomes such a powerful weapon.
Yeah.
And so I got yeah, you can check me on Facebook, on Twitter, PL Costs, and yeah, I usually try to be I try to put as many news as possible. I like to put as many things as possible, and yeah.
What about like a blog? Do you have a blog?
Yeah, I have a blog, www.pierrewicos.com.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check all the videos.
Do you update it? I know a lot of guys have blogs and they'll put one story up every month or.
Yeah, no, I try to update it as much as I can. It's not easy because, like for example, I won a World Title like a week ago at the ISA, and I still didn't put nothing on the website just because I didn't have time. And to be honest, I was so happy. I was really happy I won, but at the same time, on the next day, I had to focus on the next step, which is Fronton to win the IBA World Title. And this is my main goal this year. And so yeah, it's kind of hard to update a blog. It's kind of hard updating blog.
Yeah.
In between so many contests, you know,
Yep.
really hard. And but yeah, I'll try to do my best. So.
So there you go. If you want to follow him, pierrelouiscoste.com. He's got the Twitter, he's got the Facebook, and
I just want to say thanks to all the fans I have on Facebook, all the people who follow me on Twitter, all the people who go visit my blog. I hope you like what you see, and I promise to put as many things as possible.
Cool. All right, we're coming down to the last minute of this
is the last minute already. Ooh.
Last minute, and Ryan Hardy is pretty much untouchable right now. Nelson Mora needs a 9.65. Yeray Martinez needs a 9.25, and Michael Novy needs a perfect 10 on each of their last waves to get that first place spot away from Hardy.
I'm pretty confident to say that Ryan Hardy is going to take this hit.
Yeah, look at this paddle battle out the back, and it's about priority, and it looks like blue.
Goes in red.
Nelson Mora.
Looking for that end section for sure. Is he going to get it? He's going for a big roll, but
Nelson Mora going for a roll at the end of that wave right there. I don't think he pulled it off either, so that could be where he sits at the end of the heat, unless Yeray or Michael.
All in more than 9. And the highlight for me of the day was Jared. Jared Houston, incredible.
Was it the big air reverse?
The big air was incredible.
Yeah.
That's just set the standard for this contest, and he got a 9.25. So to be honest, to get a 9.65. 9.25 or 10 right now, it's a bit hard, and they finished now. So.
Oh, Novy! You can see the frustration right there from Michael Novy on the last wave.
A lot of people are frustrated. Me, Rollins, and got finished fourth. A guy like Michael Novy finished fourth. A lot of frustration. Max Stewart was really frustrated.
Yeah.
That win kind of turned the spot a little bit average, but
Yep.
there was some great action anyway.
No,